I'm Janelle. I'm working as barista and also I am a blogger. I am 5 years here in Kuwait.
Follow her on her blog.
Yeah. Thank you.
Don't call me later. You ain't got me right. Don't call me later.
So, CEE Network started our culinary classes in June in 2019. So now it's 2018, no? So we're almost like about a year and a half now. We have about 320 graduates. We have 32 full-time, full-fledged chefs with the title that we have given. Now, how do you get that title? It's very easy. The courses that you're taking are non-academic. We have to insist on that. We are a registered company in Kuwait. Your classes are non-academic. These are what we call lifestyle courses that what you're taking right now. So because they're all hands-on, you learn a lot of things, a lot better and more stuff doing the hands-on. That's very important. Now, there will be brief lectures in the start or during the start of your classes, about 10-15 minutes, maybe less than that, please.
10 minutes max.
Okay. If within 10 minutes, we'll drag him out of the front and make sure that you start the classes. Now, it has always been a thing that we with the school, and most of our students, when they come to the class, they start doing the procedures. No. What we wanted to do right now is that everybody goes through the same process of going through the procedure. So the master chef will be here in front. They'll give you instructions step by step because we're going to implement the policy or the policy of one ingredient, one procedure, and one product at the end. Now the product, it can be different from each other. A clarification also, the course, the thing that I posted on your chat line, it says there specifically that the fillings are for your personal use, the ube or the yam and the other thing. Now, these are all for your personal use. You can do this in the house, but I also said in the instructions that there are things that you will need to bring. If you want to put in your own filling, I'm looking at, let's say, your own filling of whatever. For example, the bread that you're doing, if you want to use, somebody says he wants to bring in Nutella, someone says he's going to bring in whatever, and all sorts of stuffs, So it works that way. Now, third, we have to make sure that at the end of the class, it's a time pressure, that we have to finish in 2.5 hours, because the last hour is going to be the presentation of your products on the Master Chef table or on your stations. So we have to make sure that everything is finished. So we go through the process of the procedure, all right? Secondly, your classes starts at 9. So as I've said during the class, you have to be here at 8. See the amount of things that you need to set up and gather before you could start. And some of you are arriving at 8:30, some of you are arriving at 8:45. This is wrong. Please come early next time. Because every single minute that you're late before the start is going to drag your product towards the end. You will never be able to finish it on time. All right? That's the thing. All right. Regarding the fees, we already have the procedure of taking 50% as you enter and 50% before you finish the course. Your uniforms are mandatory that you pay today. Please hand them over to Chef Chu. That's 10 KD because this is outside your school.
My name is Chef Len. I've been here in Kuwait for almost 12 years. I'm working in Habshin Shadu. I'm handling a micro-course brand over Qatar, Bahrain, and Kuwait. Nice meeting you all, guys.
Hi, good morning all. I'm Magno. I'm working as a storekeeper in the concept company.
Thank you, Chef.
Hello, good morning. I'm Chef Jess. I'm working also as a chef in pistachio company. I'm working maybe 2 years in Kuwait. That's all, thank you.
Chef, Genevieve. I've been here in Kuwait for 12 years. I was working in Alisa company as sales executive. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Joel.
auto painter for Mercedes-Benz.
Oh,
Pictures in Kuwait. Thank you.
thank you.
Good morning. I'm Chef Veronica. I'm working in Flex company
Oh.
as a nail technician.
Oh. Flex.
Hi, good morning. I'm Julie. I'm working on Flex also as a nail technician.
Hi, good morning. I'm Chef Federico. I work already 6 years in Papa John's Pizza.
Good morning. I'm Chef Jeline Kulihilo. I am almost 15 years in Kuwait, working as sales associate by Don Company.
Hello, my name is Avo. I'm Chef Avo, and I'm a mathematician, and I work in Northwest Bilingual School as a math teacher. So I've been here for almost 4 years. So I'm so pleased to be here.
Chef, where are you from?
South Africa.
South Africa.
Hi, I'm Janelle. I'm working as barista and also I am a vlogger. I am 5 years here in Kuwait.
Follow her on her blog.
Yeah. Thank you.
Here. And just try to put out.
I'm from the Philippine Embassy.
Yes.
I'm handling cultural and also assistance to nationals.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Chef Joyce. I am also under the Philippine Embassy manning the voters registration.
Yes.
My name is Chef Joanne. It's been my two class here. This is my
Second course.
Yes, this is my second course here, and I'm a private caregiver.
Wow. I'll introduce the other two.
All right, these are the ones that assist you on your problems, in case you have problems. Okay, she's also our cultural attaché at the Philippine Embassy. We also have Miss Chef Rose from the Thai Embassy. Raise your hand, Chef. From the Embassy of Thailand. Thank you very much. She was, we got her during the ASEAN Day to go for the classes. All right, and the lady in black is the wife of our Vietnamese ambassador. Chef Lana has been with us for how many? 2 courses now, and going for the 3rd course. And well, the chairman of the ASEAN now is the husband. The ambassador, His Excellency, the ambassador of Vietnam, is the chairman now, or chairperson now of the ASEAN. We'll be doing a lot of projects with him there. All right, so time to introduce all the chefs. Chef Grace, would you like to move that here? So you can all have the space, uniform. Chef Ramil, all right, go ahead. Just move. Huh? Yes. That's okay, it's okay. Can I have the trainers at the same time and the chefs? Okay, yes. All right, these are the people, remember the faces. The reason why we're changing our uniform, because when we merge with you and they're wearing white, it will be difficult for you to distinguish who's the chefs and the trainers and the master chefs. And for that reason, we're wearing black. I would like to start off first with your leading master chef today. He graduated, he took his course on culinary, on baking in Paris, one of the most prominent Filipinos we have in Kuwait, from Le Foodie, France. He's now the head pastry chef of Royal Movenpick. All right, this is your leading master chef for today. He is Chef Chris Ricafort. Graduate of culinary arts, professor of culinary arts in the Philippines. He also took degrees and courses in one of the most prominent schools in Thailand. What is it called? Le Cordon Bleu. Cordon Bleu was a French. A French, okay. He did everything from Thai cuisine. He's also going to be doing the hot food. He's going to be the assisting the master chef, but he's also a master chef. At the same time, he's now the operations of a series of restaurants in Kuwait. Please welcome Chef Dave Bagiling. Would you like to show them the tala dance? All right. we're very proud of one of the graduates that we have, the first 3 graduates that we have who have been mentors, and we call them now trainers, who can actually take over in the absence of the master chefs. Sometimes our master chefs are busy with their work, so the trainers and the mentors, the trainers are actually as good as what we have. So now most of them are also going on business online. They're also baking, they're also doing these stuffs, but that's not their profession. These are our first graduates, and they're full-time with the title of the chef. One is an architect by profession. He also owns online panaderos na, okay, online business. Chef Bea Carvajal. Right. Second is a designer by profession, and that's why he looks like this. Just joking. He's a designer, very famous Filipino designer. He's also one of the graduates. He's also a full-time chef now. And well, we're very proud. He's always one of the very strict trainers you have in the class. So be careful wherever he's assigned, you know. So if he hits your hand, tell me, all right? He told me he hits his hand. I'm just kidding. All right, Chef Leo Capiendo. All right. From Alshaya Company. Well, merchandiser, the buyer for the American Eagle Company. He owns a very famous online business called Bacon Whisk that does all this Mango Bravo and all this kind of thing. But that's not his work. He's also one of our trainers. He'll be handling some of the classes later on. Chef Ayel Macalanan. Now, this is what you do when you finish your course. You mentor in the school. So in order for you to do your continuing studies, so sometimes some of our graduates who are already chefs, they come back to the school because they want to refresh whatever it is that they could have missed. Because in every batch that we have, sometimes there are certain procedures which were actually missed on the previous procedure, on the previous course. So it's a refreshing course for them. So one of them is also an architect by profession. One of the early graduates that we have. He's already a chef with the title of the chef, Chef Romeo Longalong. He's one of your mentors. All right? These are brand new mentors. They just graduated in the last class as chef. And we're very, very proud to have them in the class. I always call her a celebrity chef because she looks like a celebrity chef. All right? She's a nurse by profession, Chef Winwin. Welcome, Chef. Welcome, Chef. An operations manager of a series of restaurants also in Kuwait. We're very proud to have him here. I asked him to mentor because I told him to do it for the continuing studies as well. He just graduated and got his title as a chef during the last course. Chef Eric Rehensha. Welcome, Chef. Last but not the least, your latecomer. We have with us the master chef for the Arabic cuisine. But he's here also, he does pastry as well. He's going to be here today to mentor you. Please welcome Chef Ramil from the Ministry of Defense. Someone is going to bug you on the payment. My assistant, my operations Chef June. Now, would you have any questions before I proceed?